over here at Westgate, getting ready. A lot of people are starting to show up. I thought it was going to be less than last year. It looks like it's at least the same, maybe even more. Everyone's getting ready to get up online and start making bets. Should be pretty exciting. I have 9 or 10 bets ready to go myself, so I'm going to be up there back and forth, front of the line, back of the line, front of the line, back of the line, back and forth. So looking forward to it. John Murray, one of my favorite places in town. Look at this prop booklet up here. 50 pages, 500 props. I have a big question. Why do you think it is that everyone waits for you guys to come up first? Now, it's just like the brick and mortars. Now, of course, like the DraftKings come up because they're a $250 max bet. If they even let you bet $10 on the app. Okay. Some of the other sports books, but you guys come up first in town, and you moved it up this year, even another day, Wednesday. Why is it?
Well, is that true? Because there's nobody else in town that's got the prop menus right now?
Brick and mortar?
Brick and mortar, okay.
No, I know of.
To be honest with you, we've been doing it on Thursdays for the last 10-ish years. Last year, we felt like Thursday was a little too late, and that's why we moved it up to Wednesday. My team felt like they could get the work done yesterday. They did. They did a fantastic job. They thought we could be ready to go on Wednesday night, and we are. So we thought some other places were starting to beat us to the punch.
Oh, okay.
Now, maybe not. Maybe they're not taking $2,000 yet.
No.
Maybe their pricing is not the same as our pricing. But we were concerned that there were some other books beating us to the punch.
DraftKings comes up on right after the game Sunday night. Wow. But, they don't allow people to really bet, like I said, anything serious. You guys are minus 110 on both sides. Happy to see that for Super Bowl. Your pricing is better than most of the other ones. And I just wondered why everybody waits. They have Sunday night. They have, Monday to put them up. They still don't. You guys put them up. There's other sports books in town that do not have the props up, and I just wonder you didn't know either.
We have a very dedicated team.
Okay.
I think some of the guys that work here, Ed Salmons, Jeff Sherman, I think they were some of the pioneers of prop betting in Las Vegas and making these big prop menus so common. And it's something that's so associated with SuperBook.
Right.
Going back to when it was the Hilton when I started to now, it's just a really big focus for us. Maybe it's not as big of a focus in other places, but you're going to get me in trouble.
No, I won't say no more.
You told me you weren't going to have any of your rants.
I didn't go after anybody. I didn't mention anybody.
You said no rants.
Yeah, I didn't go in there.
Okay.
I just wonder where
I'm not a rant guy.
No, I'm a rant guy. So
I know you're a
how does this work now tonight? You go to the counter.
Yes.
I can get 2 bets in, 2,000 each, and go to the back of the line. Is that right?
Yeah, limit's 2,000, up to 2,000. You can bet less if you want.
Yeah.
And then after your 2 bets, you're going to go to the back of the line, and we'll just keep cycling through the line until everybody's had their fill, and then we'll all go home, I hope, right?
Yeah. No, listen, I actually love all the sports books in town. I hope people don't, I'm able to bet at Circa, I'm able to bet at here at Westgate, South Point, Wynn. The other ones, not so much. Yeah, that's going to be a bet. That's on my list. But they have good, let me just tell you something. They have very good line makers back there. I respect their numbers. I really do. They can't beat me in the end, but I do respect their numbers, though, more than other ones that come up. If only I was allowed to bet at DraftKings, those numbers. Did you see Walker's number in here?
For which one? Receiving?
Receiving and rushing.
4.5, 73.5. No goal for
Surprisingly, I actually have a couple of bets here that I didn't think I was going to be making. So I have 4 unders on opening day, which I didn't think I was going to have 4 unders here. I thought I was going to have a couple more overs than unders here. So happy to have some unders here. I'm going to see if I can hit them for a second time, actually. See how far they moved them, and I may hit them a second time. So we'll see what happens here. So I have 10 bets to put in, and some of them are worth a second bet probably, depending on how far they move them. So I am going to be here for a while because I'm going to check the secondary lines also. Last year I actually put a 3rd line up. Last year I put a 3rd one up. Hi, how are you? So I actually bet a 3rd time I bet one of the props. hoping to have the same success I had here last year. So right now I'm going up hoping they didn't change none of my lines that I originally circled. And I'm going to go back to the line, make 2 more bets. And hopefully the line gets shorter and shorter, which it should. It should. But yeah, I definitely want at least two times, maybe a third hit on my number 1 prop that I bet. So we'll see what happens. Just met a buddy of mine here that he's a buddy now today. I got beat by a pharmacist up to the counter. One thing I'm happy about, I got online this year. Last year I was here an hour early talking back and forth. Didn't get online. I was like 15th online. So actually this year I said I'm getting up here online. I thought I was going to be first, but you got me. No, we got about a dozen guys here. It's getting less and less every year though. You know, the other sports books back in Jersey.
They're all lining everything.
DraftKings and FanDuel put them up Sunday night. So, but you really can't bet. DraftKings, they take $10 on the app.
Right.
$2.50 at the counter.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, card first.
Yeah.
What can I bet? 20,000? 2,800. 2,800.
Miles Stevenson.
2,200. Yeah. 2,200. Nice even transaction.
Very smooth.
Very smooth. Thank you, sir.
All right, Bill.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Make sure you do these regs. I know you're brand new at this. Thanks, buddy. I think the sharper guys that are betting props are just dying off, or they've just had it with limits everywhere about props. So they kind of retired and got out of the game, took their money and run. Yeah. Betting props is not efficient. The market's not efficient. And to prove that, you can go up to the counter right here. You could bet $500,000 on the Super Bowl. You can say, give me the Patriots for $500,000. They're probably going to take it. A prop bet, 2 dimes is a hell of a nice, really generous of them to take $2,000. Yeah, everyone likes to have fun on the coin toss. I mean, I'm not, even at minus 101, but it's minus 101 here. Some places charge 110 either way. 101 just to have some fun. Someone wants a winner for $5 or $10 or something. It's cool. Minus 101 juice. But $101 to win $100. Just some fun to get the first winner in. Yeah, 2,200. Yeah. I'm nice and easy.
That's what the rumor is, Bill.
Oh, that's that might have come out wrong. Excuse me. I really get upset. A guy like Randy McKay's on the line every year, gets ahead of us, and he just doesn't. He's a guy that doesn't need the money. So, a common thing that people do for the Super Bowl, it's the big game. Everyone wants to get a bet down. Everyone's excited. They overbet, especially on the game live. So they just keep on firing and firing and firing, and you're overbetting your bankroll and don't even know it. So like I said, if you have $1,000, you're really supposed to be betting $20-25 a pop. But you're not supposed to be betting till the whole thousand's gone, because you're betting negative EV, especially live. You're laying double the juice. So one thing I would say is, just like any other day, I know it's an exciting day. We get pumped up. We want to get in action like everyone else. Maybe have fun with a Super Bowl box, or something like that. You root the whole game, or make a pre-flop bet before the game starts for $25 or something. Have some fun with the family. Don't keep on betting, and don't keep on every single time a line change comes up. They say, oh my God, I could bet my team now plus more than I bet them before the game. Just stick with your bet and don't overbet. Hey, long time no see. How you been? All right, swipe the card. I got some. Want to see how far they moved these. I want to bet them over. I was gonna say, they moved it that way.
Yeah, I got you.
Wow, I was excited for that. All right, skip that one. See if that's right, all right?
All right. Oh, I was just saying because
Doesn't matter. I'm happy to do it for you.
Randy had a hat.
I brought him a hat.
But they're always cheap, right? Like the.
$30.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Which is reasonable.
Yeah. Expensive to get there, but then everything's cheap once you get it.
It is. It is. All right, buddy. Remind me, I'll get you one. All right, so now we're at the end here. Made about 10 bets. Made one rebet, which means I bet it twice. Unfortunately, people are asking for some interviews and wanting to know what I bet. The line just went up here, so I'm going to wait for some of the other sports books to see if they copy the exact line or maybe have a little bit of opinion on something. But I did make, like I said, about 10 bets. Very happy with getting every bet in. Last year I didn't, so real happy. The way they do it here, wonderful. I like the 2-bet system. I get it. You have 2 bets back of the line. This way someone sharp doesn't come up and take them all in front of you. Everyone gets a fair chance. So another great year at Westgate. They are the leader here for these proposition bets here in town.